Wow. I feel like a millennial, and that's all there is to it. Oh, this is funny. Hmm. No one can hear me. Fantastic. All righty. So now everyone can hear me. Okay, so we are at the BeActivating office training. Today is Tuesday. We always train Tuesdays at 10 o'clock Pacific. And we work in the office Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays at 11 o'clock Pacific, just 1 hour. A lot of you may say, well, why did she open this office up? Well, just like you, I am a network marketer. Just like you, I believe in creating lists. People that I want, like their name and their phone number, that I want to expose this new stem cell activation technology to. So I am just like you. I have people's names and numbers in my phone. I meet people all the time when I'm out and about, and I'll grab their phone number. I now have been learning Clubhouse and back channeling folks and grabbing numbers. I understand Facebook and how to message to grab numbers. So I'm always in the point of grabbing phone numbers so I can what? Water people 5 times with love, because it's when you water people 5 times that you move from closing at 10% to 80%. So that is the business of being a network marketer. We work our list first, and then we help our people work their list, and then their people's list, and their people's list, and so on and so on and so on. When I work my warm list and help other people work their warm list, we will close easily at 50 to 60%. When you go cold, which is great, it's good practice, and you'll close at 10%. So you can do some cool things to make people go from cold to warm. One of the things Donna Reiners taught me, because she's a master recruiter, you know what she does when she meets a new person? She takes a picture of her and them together. And then she texts them and says, it was so nice meeting you. And now she's made that cold person warm, because who doesn't want a picture of both of you together? I thought that was brilliant. So I'm going to start doing that. But anyway, so here's the thing, we do this, but what I was finding for myself is I was spending a lot of time doing everything else but the work that makes me money. And what do I mean? I was going on all the testimonial calls. I was going on all the training calls. I was going on all the interview calls. Oh my goodness, if there was a call, I was on it. You know why? Because if I was on that call, I wasn't what? Calling somebody, texting somebody, talking to somebody, grabbing a number. Because you know what? That's the work that makes you money. It's easy, but it's also uncomfortable. And so I would think of other things to do other than that work as well. You give me the laundry to do versus call the 3 people on my list, I'd pick laundry every day. So how did we fix the problem? Well, we do it now together in the office for just 1 hour. If you are focused for 1 hour and you commit that all I'm going to do is text and talk and talk and text. All I'm going to do is make that exposing call, that follow-up call, that closing call. All I'm going to do is make sure all my people are on my list that I want to work right now. If that's all you'll do for 1 hour, 3 days a week, let's just say it's 3 people, 3 days a week that you do that to. How many people do you think in a year do you contact? Well, let's look. 3 times 3, that would be 9 a week times 52. You would have contacted 468 people just doing 1 hour with me, but really focused work. So that's the purpose and the point of the office. So it's an accountability. So we all do the work together. And remember, there's 31 of us right now. So if we all go to work in 1 hour in the office, that is for 1 hour, it's 31 hours of leverage. So what you want to do is come do the work in this office and then bring your team in to do the work at the office. I don't know if Date's here, but Date's figured it out according to Jan. Okay, so let's let's go and see what the work is. Okay, so write on a piece of paper and a pen. We did a test yesterday. Let's see if how many people know what our system is. Write down what our system is. Get a piece of paper and a pen. This is learning today. Our system is 3-3-3. Ask, share, give. What do? We patch 3 a day. We follow up with 3 a day, and we invite 3 to Zoom, the patching podcast that we have 5 days a week. When you patch 3 a day, what do? You ask a question. We actually ask 3 questions. Write this down. What's going on with you? I finally found something that helps me with whatever's going on with them. What do you know about stem cells? When you ask the question, what's going on with you? There's 3 categories that people like to talk about. So you ask, what are you doing these days for fun? What are you doing these days for work? How's your health? It's amazing how much conversation you'll have with people, especially after COVID. Nobody's taken the time to call and reach out and love on people. Trust me, they will appreciate the love. Okay, so after you do that, then you say what? I finally found something that helps me with. What do you know about stem cells? Let me share my story with you. It's a 30-second to 2-minute testimonial. So my story could be, oh my gosh, I had breast cancer. After 10 days of use, I felt like living again. But you take a look at startx39now.com. That's share a link. If you like what you see, I can give you a gift. Take a look at the first video on light and the second video on stem cells. It's only 4 minutes. It will take you 4 minutes of your time, Shirley, to see what's going on, to see if you would like your gift. If they say yes to a gift, you say, give me your address. And when you're in the office at 11 o'clock, who's going to mail the gift out for you? Jan Rand. And then you'll have a week to follow up as the person's getting the gift. Now, that's one fork in the road. You know, there's 2 forks in the road on give a gift. The other fork in the road is, if you like what you see, I'll show you how to get it wholesale with that 30-day money back guarantee. So no, you don't have to give a gift out. This office is, the main reason of this office is not about giving gifts out. The main reason about this office is it's an accountability call. It's a place that we can do the work together. So once again, it can be, the gift can be the 5-day supply that Jan gives. The gift can be a 30-day money, or buying your product at wholesale with a 30-day money back guarantee. So let's talk about that one more time, because we got some new people that just came in. Our system is 3-3-3, ask, share, give. We patch 3 a day, follow up with 3 a day, invite 3 to Zoom. When we patch 3 a day, we ask the question, what's going on with you? I finally found something that helps me with. What do you know about stem cells? Let me tell you my story. A quick 30-second to 2-minute testimonial about yourself. But take a look at startx39now.com. Look at the first 2 videos. They're only 4 minutes long. You can see for yourself if you would like a gift. That site, startx39now.com, is our exposing site, and it is our pre-qualifying site. I don't want you to go to your Christmas Rolodex and send gifts out to everyone you send a Christmas card to, right? That's not pre-qualifying. The Now site helps you pre-qualify to see if they're worthy of the gift. Now, once again, the gift can be a 5-day supply. The gift can be getting it at wholesale price. So let's show you now where you would get that gift. So now you go to your business site. What's the business site? X39biz.com. That's start X39biz.com. So this is our business site. We work 4 sites in our business, right? We work the Now site for exposing. We work the Biz site to send links. We work Telegram for our testimonials, and we order product and send them to people we like based on our back office. The company ships the product like Amazon, and we get a thank you check for doing that work, okay? So let's go look. Of course, we always go to the 14 steps to success. These steps are what you do to build the business. A couple tabs that you want to always be working in is tab 5. That's where you find all our testimonials, okay? Tab 6 is where you find our gifting envelope and our business cards. Tab 8 is where you find all the invites to our podcasts. Tab 9 is take the order. That's where you find your order forms and your 1 page of all the product. So write down real quick the best tabs here. Tab 5, tab 6, tab 8, tab 9. And once you take the order and you go, oh my God, I don't know how to put it in my back office to ship, you could go to tab 10 and watch the video on how to do it. Or who are you going to call? Jan Rand. She'll help you. Jan, put your name and email in chat. You can also, when you get really frustrated and you feel like it's all going poo-poo, go to tab 14 and you could take a picture right here with your phone. Customer service is awesome. I don't know how to put that order in. Can you help me? And they'll also help. So you got a lot of resources for the helping. Okay, so now let's go back to the office. So the office is where we work the 14 steps. And you guys know right now you're on Tuesday training at 10 o'clock, right? But we work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 11 o'clock Pacific, 2 o'clock Eastern. And this is where we work 1 hour, 3 days a week. So today people will come in at 11 o'clock and we'll start working again. If you don't really understand the work, you can watch the video here. And there's more trainings here, lots of trainings. And the training guide is the scripts for you while you're working. So you literally can be on the phone talking to people. You're on your computer or your iPad for our accountability, but you can go with your phone, start X39biz.com and go in and out all these scripts. You can work all of it at the same time. So the training guide is based on the 14 steps. I just put it in a little different format for the work. Okay, so let's look at the training guide. The first thing I want you guys to see is, because I just showed you how to gift, right? So just go down to where you see the gift. That's the 5-day supply that Jan will mail out on your behalf. Where do you fill out for the gift? Well, there's your form right above. And all you do, the daily code we will give to you in the office today. And then you would put sender's first name. Let's say it's me, Marci Preble, my phone number with dashes. I'm sending the gift to Sally Smith, her address, city, state, I submit. When I submit, the patches go to Jan, the request, and she will mail them out on your behalf. And she'll make a label for you with your information on it. So when you work the office, when you're new, we allow you to give 3 gifts a day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. When you're not new, we've been saying 2 gifts a day, and we have been saying 4 follow-up calls and 2 closing calls before you gift, as there are some weeks that we're sending out 300 to 500 gifts. And you can imagine how much money that costs, number one. And number two, it's a waste of my money if you're not following up as they're wearing the gift. So please don't just gift if you're not following up. Why don't we raise our left hand and say, I promise to follow up on every gift Marci pays for. Awesome. Okay, so there's that. So here's what I love when we start the training. You're going to be amazed at how much you already know. Well, you already know the system. Which is 333 Ask, Share, Give. We already talked about that. Good job. you might not know this, but we do 3 calls during this office. We do the exposing call, the follow-up call, and the closing call. And we use 4 sites. You guys already know, because I told you we use the Now site, the Biz site, Telegram, and our replicating site. If you do not know how to search testimonials in Telegram, call Jan today and she will show you. But you do need to hop on Telegram from tab number 5 on startx39biz.com under the 14 steps to success. Okay, so we already know that we are network marketers, so network marketers create lists. If you do not have a list book, your job today is to go to Staples and spend $5. Put your list books up if you have them. You also want a notebook, because you got to take notes all the time. And so I have a notebook and I have a list book. And then I have my calendar, because you're always booking the next appointment as a network marketer. There's an example of booking the next appointment. It's a little intense. If your calendar starts to look like this, that is what someone that goes from 6 to 7 figures calendar looks like, okay? It's filled because we're booking the next appointment always, okay? So now we already know, this is pretty fun, how to do the gift form. We already know how the gift goes out. We already take a picture of this. Jan works for me. Jan's a presidential and works for me full time. She does all the detail questions for this team. Good phone number to take a picture of. She's always of service. Okay, Sally, take a picture of Sally's number. She does all our printing and all our design work. Sally does our business cards, our envelopes. If you want something special for a doctor's office, if you're doing an event on the side, this would be good to take a picture of. Okay, we already talked about what we need to buy. To be a 6 or 7 figure income, you can spend $20 and have a phone. Not bad. Not bad. Well, and you do need to buy your product and your auto ship, but you understand there's not a huge investment in this business other than the investment that you will do the work. Okay. So that's all list making. We already talked about making a list. The one thing I do like to say on your phones, make your phone work for you. Under your first name and last name, under company, you want to say, how do you know them? So for Jan Rand, I knew her because she was a massage therapist. What state was she from? I put a / OC for Orange County. Was she in a network marketing company? She was. I knew her from LifeVantage. She's a massage therapist. I put / massage, and I know her through my friend Michael. So I can find Jan in 5 different lists. I could find Jan in my phone if I searched massage, if I searched OC, if I searched LifeVantage, if I searched friends of Michael. Okay, make your phone work for you. Before I understood this, about 10 years ago, I was putting people in like Shelly, Heidi next door. You know what I mean? Like what I don't even know who those people are in my phone. Do you understand? Like make your phone, categorize your phone to work for you. Okay, now this is the exposing gifting call. And you guys, we already trained on this. You already know this. So if you're new to this call and this training, let's do it one more time so you take good notes and know that this is all you're going to do today. It's your first day and you're going to gift. So you really don't have to know the rest of the training. So don't overwhelm yourself. Just know next week you'll get the follow-up and the close, or really understand the gifting, listen to the follow-up and the close, but don't freak out if you don't absorb it all. It's okay. All right. We chunk this business. So the first piece would be we text and talk and talk and text. We're always on the phone talking to someone, and then I always text after I talk to them, or if I text them, I always call them, always booking the next appointment through talking and texting. When you call someone, they will not call you back. But if you call them and text them, they will text you back right away. And then you can book the next appointment for when you do talk or do a Zoom. So understand that when you text somebody, it feels like spam unless you call them as well. So that's why I made the biz site so I could easily text and talk and talk and text. Okay. And once again, the ask is a question bridge question. What's going on with you? So this is what you would do, right? Hey, Jan, what's been going on with you these days? What are you doing these days for work? Are you still at that massage place? Oh, you're working at that PT place now. How many hours? 50 hours at $10 an hour? Wow, craziness. So what are you doing these days for fun? Oh, you got a new puppy. That's probably keeping you busy. And how's your health? Oh, you got that blood foot thing. Oh yeah, it's really, really, I see it. Your foot looks like a club. Oh my gosh. Well, I finally found something that's helping me with my circulation, and I can literally, you come work this business with me, you really can escape your 9 to 5. And I mean it. What do you know about stem cells? Okay, that's it. So let me tell you my story, Jan, my testimonial. I had cancer, you know it, I was sick as a dog. I put these stem cell activation patches on. In 10 days, I felt like building a business and talking to people again. I don't know, it's crazy. I know I'm happy, and I know you think that's BS, but I just am. So take a look at startx39now.com. Take a look at the first 2 videos. The first video is on light, and it's only 1 minute. The second video is on stem cells, and it's only 3 minutes. Jan, can you take 4 minutes right now and just take a look at these videos and see if you would like a gift from me? Because I want to send you a 5-day supply, but I don't want to send it to you if you have no interest. So do you have time right now just to go on your phone and take a look at it and see if it resonates? Oh, okay, great. Oh, you do want it. Okay, text me your address and I'll send you a 5-day gift. Now, it's Wednesday, so you'll probably get the gift on Monday. How about if I call you on Monday just to teach you how to put your gift on and how the technology works? Would that be okay? Monday, what time is good for you? Oh, 10 o'clock on Monday? Okay, I'll call you at 10. Are we in each other's books? Perfect. Okay, love you. Bye. Boom. Then I would text her, Jan, we're having a meeting at Monday at 10. I'm sending your gift out right now. Can't wait to talk. Love you. And then I would either send her a Zoom or tell her I'll call her on her phone, however I want to do that. And then what am I going to do? I'm going to go right back up. Well, what's really fun, look at this. If you actually go through the script, this is really good. Look at her link is right here. Boom. You can do it right from there. You guys didn't even know that. It's right in the script, but you can go do it right from the script. Or if you feel overwhelmed and you can't handle the script, it's cool. You can just go find the gift and then go here to do the gift. Or let's make it real easy. Let's copy the link. Let's stop share screening and let's go into chat. And there's the link to get started with at 11 o'clock. There's your gifting link. So guess what? Everybody now knows the first call, right? The exposing gifting call, right? That's all you do. Now, if you want to send a gift, great. Or you could say, if you like what you see, I will show you a way to get it wholesale. And then you can show them the pricing list or the order form at that point. So you can give a gift, but you don't have to. Like if somebody's ready to buy just on the information, don't slow it down with a gift, right? You have to understand the way you want to dance with people. Okay, so now we got the first call done. Now let's go to the follow-up call. So this is the next call. Remember how we do 3 calls? So I just want you guys to know how much you've already learned. All of this you already know. Look at how good you are. Okay. So now what's our next call? The follow-up call. When are you going to do this? When you know that the gift is coming or that it's that it came. So let's say today's Tuesday and you put the gift in, you know it's going to take 7 days for Jan to get it out and get it mailed to your person. So the next week, if you're gifting today, next week you're following up with everybody. And this is not hard. Hey, Jan, did you get the patches? Did you put them on? Oh, no, they're in the kitchen drawer. Of course they are. Oh, they're with Aunt Betty's recipe that has the applesauce on it from 20 years. Of course it is. So let's open that up and take your envelope out. I have an envelope too, and I always have my envelope with me. I always have my business card with me so I can do a good job of explaining things. And I always have my X39. So I'm ready for a follow-up with my materials. So I'll say, well, let me explain the technology. And you guys can go right here and open up the business card or the envelope. This is so easy. All I do is open this up. Well, maybe I open it up. Why isn't it opening up? Weird. Okay. Well, Jan, what you have is a form of patented wearable light technology, and it's going to activate your own stem cells. And it turns out the stem cells are the only cells in your body that are changeable. They can change into any cell your body needs for repair, just like when you were 20. Don't you want to be 20 again, Jan? Because your stem cells quit working because you're 65. So let's get them working again. Put that patch on. You put it right below the back of your neck. 12 hours on, 12 hours off. So you guys could see that that is irritating. I don't know why that's not. Give me a minute. You could see how easy it is to explain the technology. You can also go down to the envelope to explain the technology. Give me a minute. I don't know why my computer's not opening up stuff right. So obnoxious. Give me a second, please. So weird that it's doing. Give me a minute. Okay. And so you could open up the gifting envelope and it's right there on your script too. And you could say, well, I don't really know, Susie. I just started these patches myself and I don't really know the technology, but I have the same envelope that you got. So let's read it together. Well, it looks like, Jan, you wear the patch 12 hours on to activate and repair and 12 hours off, and you wear one every day. And that stem cell activation patch is made out of organic crystals. And when it applies to your skin, it's activated by the heat of your skin, which is a form of infrared light. Wow, we're light. And this reflects back in light wave that activates your GHK copper peptide. This is proven to activate your stem cells, produce more stem cells, and reset your stem cells to a healthier state, much like the sun activates vitamin D in your body. In fact, when you put young stem cells on old tissue, you turn the tissue young again. And Jan, you're 65, so it looks like, according to this envelope, our stem cells aren't working well now. But if we can reactivate them, they seem to be able to become young again and start to work and to turn into whatever cell your body needs for repair. That sounds pretty cool. Do you want to put it on? Awesome. 12 hours on, 12 hours off. I gave you a 5-day supply. Enjoy your journey. Oh, and by the way, what the hay's been going on with you? What's really going on with that foot? I know we've been teasing a little bit about it, but like what's really happening there? And this is where you could go back to the script and boop, 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 boop. We're back at the training guide. And what I want you guys to see is look at how good we're doing. We're already almost done with follow-up. We're getting faster at training this. So based on what's going on with you, Jan, when that foot, what is that like a circulation issue? Is that what's happening? Because I have a friend who had that same kind of circulation issue and they did a testimonial call the other night. Could I send that to you? Yes. Great. That's when you go to tab 5 to Telegram and grab a testimonial to send her. And that's in the 14 steps to success. Well, there is a patching podcast tonight, one tonight and tomorrow night. Do you want to go to a live one? It's just 30 minutes. Gosh, you should have seen the lady last night talking about how she got out of her wheelchair. I started crying. Would you like to see one of those? You do? Okay, I'll send you an invite. You go to invite to podcast under the 14 steps to success. I believe that's tab number. What tab number is invite to podcast, please? That is tab number 8 on the 14 steps to success. That could be a song, tab 8, 14 steps to success. Okay. Well, you know, given that you have that circulation issue, you know, there's a couple other patches other than X39 that I think would be great for you. X49 is going to help with circulation. Eon is going to help with inflammation, and Ice Wave is going to stabilize the pain that I know you've been feeling. Can I send you some information on those patches just so you can read up on it as you're wearing the X39? Oh, great. That's when I go to tab number 9, take the order, and I grab the 1-page all products. And how about a price list? I'll text that to you as well, just so you know the pricing. That's also tab number 9, take the order. Okay. Oh, hey, you'll be done with those patches on Friday. Can I check in on when you're on your last day? I can? Okay, 10 o'clock, good, great. All right, I'm gonna text you these links. Love you. Then what do? I make it real easy. Hi, Jan, here's the 4 links you wanted. Love, Marci, talk to you Friday. I'm not giving a huge old drama. I'm just sending her a link of a testimonial, an invite to podcast, the 1-page all product, and a price list. Let's show you where those are on the 14 steps to success. It's really not that hard. I just use those things over and over again. So undertake the order. I'm sending this order form that shows $149 retail, $119 to be a preferred, but I like the silver kit for $299. 1 X39 or X49 equals 2 of our supportive patches. I already told her I like the idea of X39, X49, Eon, and Ice Wave based on what's happening to her. So I send that link to her. And then I go down and I send the 1-page so she can read for herself what everything does. Then I go over to tab number 8, invite to podcast. And tonight's Tuesday. And so I just go down to the Tuesday podcast. There's Monday, there's Tuesday. Ooh, I could send her to Dr. Stacy's podcast Tuesday. Or I could send her to the testimonial call. There's some really great calls. And all you do is take your finger and edit, copy, edit, paste this. Oh, you would like a testimonial. So then I would go to number 5. And you do need to join our testimonial only. And you need to join Telegram before you join this. So to join Telegram, you either need to join it with the Apple app or the Android app. And when you join Telegram, it will say, do you want to download your contacts? Yes, we're network marketers. And then after you join, you come back to this page and click all these links. Once you get to the BeActivating testimonial only, you click this link. And if you have an Apple phone, you're going to hit the B on the top right corner. Then you're going to see a search magnifying glass, and you can search anything you want: circulation, blood foot, blood pressure, blood clots, MS, fibromyalgia, arthritis. We have over 3,000 testimonials. And then you just take your finger and you edit, copy, edit, paste the one you want. Now, at the very bottom of your phone, you'll see these up arrows and down arrows. Those are how you click to get through the different testimonials. Yesterday, somebody said, I see them all, but I don't know how to move through them. Just hit those up arrow or down arrow, and it will move you through. You can't screw anything up. Don't be afraid to touch buttons. That's the only way we non-millennials are going to get it. We have to touch the buttons. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to edit, copy, edit, paste the testimonial. Now, you could, if you have an Android, instead of hitting the B, you hit the 3 dots at the top. And then after you hit the 3 dots at the top, you will see the little search, the search guide, the little search magnifying glass. And then you can search things like fibromyalgia, MS, circulation, blood foot, whatever you want to search. And so the other one that people really love is practitioner group. That's every doctor call. Is highly influential. And the before and after pictures, because a picture tells 1,000 words. Now, if you get so overwhelmed that you can't do any of that, just go to the preloaded testimonials. And you could literally go to science. Look at, we just got the Tony Robbins video, his new book, Life Force. We all need to read that book. He basically went out of country for a $20,000 stem cell injection in his shoulder from cord blood. And it works so fast. And so he's so excited about stem cell technology. So what if we send this to somebody and then we go and send David's 5 favorite patches and why, how the technology works. Can you imagine? So you have someone like Tony Robbins saying it's all about stem cell, and then you have David say, I have a way to activate your own stem cells through light, non-invasively. You don't have to go out of the country for $20,000 and you can do it at home. I mean, boom, that's pretty cool, right? So you can also look at these preloaded testimonials, and I think we took out the dates because we did some of these quite a while ago. So now they are timeless. Okay, so let's go back. Now that you see how to do all of that, we're back at the training guide. Once again, look at how good you've done. You have actually done the exposing call. You have done the follow-up call. I'm going to see, write on a piece of paper, Marci's 5 favorite links. Let's see if we have the same 5 favorites. Marci's first favorite link is startx39now.com. That is my exposing site and my pre-qualification site. Marci's second favorite link is, what do you think it is? Invite to podcast. A podcast invite. Marci's next favorite link is where? Under take an order. I like to always send a order form to someone. I call it a price list, however, to them. I always like to send them the 1-page all product. And then what's my last favorite? My last favorite link is sending a real testimonial to somebody. That's it. I go back and forth with those 5 links, and the tabs you find those 5 links, startx39now.com, and then startx39 biz.com under the 14 steps to success. I find my testimonials in tab 5, write it down. I invite to podcast in tab 8, write it down. I take the order in tab 9, and there it's my order form and my one-page all product. Write it down. There's my 5 links. Okay. I'm going to test you guys on that. So make sure you know it, because there could be a prize for people that know it. That's how important it is. Okay, so now let's go back. So far, we're doing so good. We've done the exposing call. We've done the follow-up call. Now we're gonna do what? The closing call. Let's get it closed. So we go back to the office. We go back to the training guide. And let's see what our last call is. This one is super easy. Look at how much you know. You already, the follow-up takes the most work, in my opinion. Oh, I love the objection handling. I forgot I had this. Objection handling. Are you ready? Here's the one objection you'll get. I don't feel anything. I just don't feel anything. I really, really don't feel anything. Oh, you called me 3 months late? I really don't feel anything. Okay, you must call during when they're wearing the patches, because 50% of the people will feel something and 50% won't. And you've got to handle the objection of I don't feel anything. Otherwise, you're wasting the gift. Oh, you've been wearing it for 3 days and you don't feel anything, Jan. Of course you don't. I know how you feel. I felt the same way. And then I found out when you activate those dormant stem cells and they start working again, they go first and repair what you need to live. And then they repair what you feel. Let me explain that. If you got a fatty liver or a heart that's having issues, it's going to go fix that first, like it did with Dr. Harmon, like it did with Bob Campbell. And then 6 months later, Bob Campbell's knee clicked into place and he didn't have pain in his knee. Sometimes what you want to have fixed first is not the priority of your body. So give it some time. That is why this 5-day gift is just the beginning of your journey. That is why the owner, inventor, and creator, David Schmidt, offers a 30-day money-back guarantee. So there's no risk to you. Would you like to order that kit now? Remember, you have to ask for the sale. You have to ask for the sale. If you got a 50% yes if you ask, 50% no. If you don't ask, it's 100% no. Don't be afraid to ask for the business. Is this network marketing? That's another objection. I know how you feel. I felt the same way. But then I found out we ship like Amazon right to the door. Retail businesses are actually the distribution model that's going away. Let's be honest, network marketing has finally just got cool. Okay? So Google says it's a bad product. I know how you feel. I felt the same way. But then I found out Google is a business and people say bad things about a company that's getting a lot of exposure so that people will click on their link and buy what they're marketing. It's classic bait and switch, and it is. Why is it cheaper on Amazon? And I know how you feel. I felt the same way. And then you know what I found? These people divert product legally on Amazon. I will tell you this, I've seen counterfeit patches there. There's no 30-day money-back guarantee if you buy it on Amazon, and you can't even build a business. I personally would never buy anything like this on Amazon, okay? Those are really your 4 main objections. So there's scripts for it. So print them out, read them. I will tell you this, my girl Charity, she basically has her plastics and she prints out what she likes in her plastics. And there's a business card in my gifting envelope in here. There's the 1 page. There's the order form. And I believe there's the compensation plan. I mean, you literally could do your business just with those in your little plastics. How many people have a plastic? If you're in the office and you want a plastic or a gifting bag, you can email Jan Rand and she will send those out to you. Anyone in the office, I provide those for. If you email Jan, and she's right now not happy with me because it's more work for her. But I like you guys to have your tools. So this is what I call my business in a glance. And this actually also has the system 333 Ask, Share, Give at the front to remind you how to do the exposing, the follow-up, and the closing. Okay, so that's really great. Okay, so I totally got off topic. So let's go close. Okay, hey, I've texted Jan all those links. Hey, Jan, did you get that testimonial link on my friend that had blood foot like you? Did you watch that? Oh, you did? Yeah, her foot was bigger than yours even. I know. Did you see how it went down in like 2 weeks? Crazy, right? Did you happen to go to the podcast today? I know you did. Yeah, I'm telling you, all the stories are different because the stem cells are repairing people at different places because we all have different issues, of course. Oh, you looked at the one page. What did you like about it? Did you see any other patches? Oh yeah, that Eon works great with X39. And yeah, I know at your age you worry about your bones. X49 will help the bones. Yeah, we could fill a kit for that. Why don't we look at the pricing form? Let me tell you, let me read how it works. $149 retail, $119 to be a preferred customer for X39. But the best deal is the silver kit. And you could get 3 X39s in it, which is a 3-month supply. But based on what's going on with your blood foot, this is what I would fill it with. I would do an X39, your stem cell repair. I would do an X49 for your lean muscle mass and your bone growth. I would do an Eon for inflammation, and I would do an ice wave to stabilize that lower back that you've been complaining about. And that will also help with the pain. You can get all 4 of those for $299. And then, of course, I would do 1 X39 the following month to keep your stem cells activating. How's that sound? Perfect. Your address is? Your credit card is. I'm going to make your website your first and last name lowercase, and I'm going to give you a team password so that I can be of service for you. Your credit card, expiration, and CVV code. Perfect. Is your shipping and billing address the same? It is. Perfect. Okay. I'll go ahead and put you in and the product's going to ship. And how about if I call you on Wednesday to make sure that you got the product and I'll teach you how to put it on? Oh, and Jan, I don't know. You may be interested in a business. Do you want to schedule a time where I could teach you a little bit more about how we share it? You'd be great at this. I know you don't like that PT office working for $10 an hour. So I could make more money with you, of course, if you ever decided to trust me enough to follow. Okay, so you want to talk about that once your patches come in? Okay, great. We'll talk about how we can build this. I'm looking for a few people who want to work with me, who want to take my hand, because I don't like to build business alone. And I see us in a great community together, Jan. If you want to, it would be a lot of fun together. So, okay, great. Perfect. And so let's see, I took her order. And then once you take the order, you got to input the order. And if you don't know how to input the order, there's Jan's number. You can call her and she'll help you. This is also who you can call if you would like a business in a glance or a gifting bag. I don't see her email. I think she put her email in chat. So why is it important? Oh, and then if you don't know how to put an order in and you can't get a hold of Jan, just click here and it will take you on a video on how to input that order. Okay. So the reason this works is when you water someone 1 to 4 times with love, you close at 10%. On the 5th time you water someone, you close at 80%. This system allows for watering because the very first call is your gifting or your exposing call. The second watering is they get a gift in the mail that Jan sends on your behalf. The third watering is your follow-up call. The 4th watering is the 4 links you send. The 5th watering is the closing call. You will close 80% if you water with love. We love you all. This is my name and Peter's name. If you have questions, take a picture. We're just a text away. Probably texts are better than email and better than voicemails, as our phones get so full. So text us if you need us and book appointments with us now. Okay. And look at that, you guys. We did good. We trained on everything. We did the exposing call, the follow-up call, and the closing call. You guys are ready to rock and roll this business. Now, Jan, we're going to give away 2 American Express gift checks for $50 today. And we're going to do it based on the quiz. There's 44 people here. I know you'll just, I don't know, just we'll pick 2. So here we go. You ready? Here's the question. I want you to write down Marci's 5 favorite links. Write it down. I'm not saying, write it down. This is the quiz. If you get the quiz right, you get to put your name in the hat for a $50 Amex card. What are Marci's 5 favorite links? And maybe even why, how she uses them. Okay, come on, let's go, everybody. What are Marci's 5 favorite links? I feel like I got something going on here. 5 favorite links. Okay, you guys got 20 more seconds to write it down. Marci's 5 favorite links. I'll give you a clue. One of them ends in now. 5 favorite links. The other 4 favorite links are in startx39biz.com under the 14 steps to success. What are Marci's 5 favorite links? And it would be enough for you to tell me what tabs you find them in on startx39biz.com. Okay, what are Marci's 5 favorite links? What do you think they would be? What do you think they would be? What tab between tab 2 and tab 1 and tab 5 is one of Marci's favorite links? What's another favorite link of Marci's between tab 8 and tab 12? And what's my other 2 favorite links between tab 8 and tab 12? Okay, write it down. Okay, now I'm going to tell you. Here we go. Marci's first favorite link is startx39now.com. That's startx39now.com. Why is that? Because it's my exposing site and it's my pre-qualification site for getting the patches. Marci's other 4 favorite links are found in the 14 steps to success. The first one would be tab 5. Share a testimonial either through Telegram. There it is, BeActivating testimonial, or through the preloaded testimonials, right? Right? Oops, that still has a date on it, right? What's Marci's next favorite link? It would be under Invite to Podcast, tab 8. Invite people to our podcast on what dates? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And you just grab this with your finger and text it to somebody. That's her next favorite. Then her next favorite is under Take the Order, tab number 9. She loves the order form. She also loves this order form for East Coast. They love not preferred. They don't do preferred. They do retail wholesale only. That's perfect too, whatever floats your boat. And then I love the 1-page all product. And that's the ones that I said. In addition, this is coming in the gift now, but this was not part of it. But what to expect, we just fixed this. This is really good too. This is on the Now site. This goes into all the gifts. So that's pretty cool. The other thing that's really cool, but this was not part of it, is also the health tracker. This allows them to track their progress. And Jan doesn't know this, but we're also going to do this on a cute card, and she's going to be putting this in the gift pretty soon. I know. Can you call Sally to make sure you get that? Because she's just starting to design that. So it's fun. We We make changes in the moment and now. So here we go. Jan, how many people got it right? If they got it all right, put their name in the hat. Let me read. Irene G goes in the hat. Gail D goes in the hat. Aaron W goes in the hat. Thelma R goes in the hat. Jenny F goes in the hat. Grace V goes in the hat. Jenny F, I think we already got her in the hat. Thelma R goes in the hat. Is that all? Oh, Suzanne S goes in the hat. Jeanette H goes in the hat. Anybody else? Anybody else go in the hat? Come on, you guys, this is a big deal. Anybody else get those right? Okay, that's all I got. Going once. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it, Jan. We got 10. This is going to be a good one.
No, I just started writing everybody's names down.
What do you mean? I just put it in chat. I told you the
know.
ones. I know. I don't know what you're doing.
I know because you, yeah.
Okay, no problem. Do you want me to just say the names again one more time? It's all right.
Yes.
Okay, just quickly do it because there's not that many people. So I only want the people that
Right.
got it. You ready? Okay, so it's Gary H.
Gary H.
Jeanette H.
Jeanette H.
Susan S.
Susan S.
Irene G.
Irene G.
Thelma R.
She just won one.
I know, that's great. I don't know. She might win again. Jenny F. Aaron W. Are you catching up with me? Are you good?
Yes.
Okay, Grace V.
Okay.
And I think that's it. If there's someone I didn't call, unmute yourself and give the name if you got my 5 favorite links right. Or put it in chat if I missed you. Anybody? Did I miss anybody? Okay, that's it. Go ahead. Let's draw the first name. And what you're going to do is you'll email Jan Rand your name and your address and that you won a $50 Amex gift card for this. And if you do not email her, you will not get the card. Okay, and her email is in chat and I'll put it there again. Hold on. Go ahead. Go ahead. Thank you, Aaron. If she polls you, we'll draw again. Thank you for being honest about that.
Grace.
Okay, go ahead. Who?
Grace, April's daughter.
Okay, Grace, you won a $50 gift check. Congratulations. Way to go, Grace. Grace is on it, man. She's always
Jenny
on it.
F.
And Jenny and Grace won the card. Good job. Congratulations to all of you. And do you guys have, Jan, can you put your email and your phone number in there? Oh, there you are. Let me do that one more time. So if you won, just give it to Jan Rand and email her and she'll get those cards sent to you. So let's go ahead and stop the Facebook Live. How fun was that? And now we'll stop the recording.